I'm so excited to finally be traveling again. Me and my love are traveling to France to visit his family. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the don'ts of traveling as an American in Paris. Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Ashley Delmore and I put out videos on fashion, beauty, and luxury on Fridays. So if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and click subscribe and turn on the bell and you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about traveling as an American in Paris and fashion. I have been traveling to France every single year since I was in college when I met my husband. And at first when I went over there, I was wearing a lot of the same clothes that I wear in the US and wondering why everyone knew that I was American before I even opened my mouth. So after years of traveling to France and really watching how the Parisian women dress, I realized they follow several rules that just make them look effortlessly chic. They don't stand out, they just always look really well put together. I mean, if you want to go to Paris and stand out, do your thing, to each their own. But if you're looking to go to Paris and really blend in like a local, there's several things you should know about fashion. Let's get into it. Number one, don't wear a beret. For the love of croissants, please leave the berets at home. You are not going to see French girls walking around with berets everywhere. You may see a few that are just wearing it because it's actually cold outside, but they are not wearing it as a chic fashion accessory. I don't know when berets became like this huge thing with imitating Parisian culture, but if you go to Paris, you're not going to see tons of people wearing berets. And if you're wearing a beret, it's a surefire way for them to be able to tell you're an American. So please leave your beret at home. Number two, don't wear anything you think Emily in Paris would wear. I love Emily in Paris. I think it's a great, funny comedy show, but it's not really to be taken seriously. Parisian women do not walk around in the type of outfits that Emily in Paris wears. Those outfits are meant to stand out. They're really kind of out there, and that is the farthest from how most Parisian women dress. The show is great, and I love watching the show and seeing the sights of Paris, but please leave the fashion in that show. Number three, leave your athleisure wear to the gym. Parisian women would never be caught out running errands, going to the grocery store in athleisure wear. They tend to stick to wearing athleisure wear strictly for exercise. Parisian women are just far too sophisticated to wear athleisure wear casually. I know that's a really big trend in the US, but if you want to go to Paris and absolutely scream American, well, wear athleisure wear in public and they'll definitely know you're an American. Number four, don't wear anything too revealing. Parisian women are effortlessly chic. You're not going to see them showing off too much skin. You're not going to see them showing off cleavage and a midriff and short skirts. You're going to see balance. You may see them showing off one of those things, but not all of them. That's just something that's really, really cultural and really indicative of the style in Paris. It's really effortless. You want to look like you're not trying. And if you're showing too much skin, oftentimes you look like you're trying too hard. And so if you really want to blend in like a Parisian, don't show off too much skin. Number five, athletic trainers. There are some sneakers that are acceptable to wear in Paris, but the shoes that I'm talking about are like Nike or Adidas cross trainers and running shoes, anything that really looks like you're going to be doing a workout, Parisian women wouldn't wear. Instead, you can opt for like a plain white sneaker that goes with everything and it has a much more pulled together look. You can wear athletic trainers if you like to, but it really just screams American. Number six, stilettos. You will see Parisian women wearing heels. However, they are not going to be platform stiletto heels. They're going to be really reasonable, comfortable heels. And that's because there is a ton of walking to do in the city. From the cobblestone streets to walking up and down the stairs of the metro, you really want to make sure you're in comfortable shoes that can last you all day. I know it's tempting that you're going to Paris and you want to make sure that your outfit looks perfect, but please think about how comfortable your shoes are. You'll thank me later. Number 7, bright colors. Parisian women generally stick to wearing neutrals. I see a lot of blacks, a lot of grays, white. You'll see a lot of tans and really mostly neutral colors. You will see an occasional pop of color like a bright red or a classic blue, but they really don't wear neon colors. So if you're looking to wear like a neon yellow or orange or pink, Paris is really not the place for that if you want to blend in. I personally like to blend in with the Parisian women because I don't want to feel like I'm a target, but if you're wearing bright colors, that is a surefire way to tell everyone that you're not from Paris. So leave the bright colors at home. Plus, it's a lot easier making a capsule wardrobe when you have neutral colors anyways. Number 8, too much jewelry. Something you'll notice about Parisian women is they don't wear a ton of jewelry, and it's not going to be a lot of big statement pieces either. They tend to wear a lot of dainty, simple, elegant jewelry, and that's because it's really minimalist, and that's really the style in Paris. If you want to stand out in the crowd, you can definitely wear a lot of jewelry and a lot of large pieces, but that's not really French women fashion, and so you'll stand out as not being from Paris if you wear too much jewelry. Number 9, too much makeup. So along the same vein as wearing too much jewelry, Parisian women really like to keep their makeup looks pretty simple and really embrace a natural look. You might see like a red lip or a bold eye, but you're not going to see anything too dramatic. That's in stark contrast to a lot of the makeup looks we see in the US, where you see lots of really caked on contours and airbrushed makeup. Parisian women like to look like they just woke up like that and they were really effortlessly chic. They really embrace the I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard with fashion and makeup. So if you want to blend in Paris, just try to scale back on your makeup looks just a little bit. Number 10, too many logos. Y'all know I love luxury fashion. However, in Paris, wearing too many logos is just too much. You really stand out as not being from the city, and that makes you a target. So you can wear luxury items in Paris, but just don't have too many logos on you. I tend to select my pieces that are a little bit more inconspicuous and subtle when I'm in Paris than wearing lots of logo pieces. I mean, you can still carry like a canvas Louis Vuitton bag with the monograms everywhere, but you just don't want to have too much of that on you because then you really look like a target. Have you traveled to Paris and noticed the difference in French women's fashion? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here. Until the next video, bye!